Hi, my name is Piotr and I'm a senior software engineer here at Whereby. Today I will show you how to use Postman to interact with Whereby Embedded API. Postman is a graphical tool for interacting with APIs. So if you're not a huge fan of using terminal to send API requests to Whereby, like I did in one of my previous videos, I think this will be a much better fit for you. Let's go to our developer guide in order to find out how to use Postman. We'll be interested in creating a room through Postman, so let's go into that section and let's go to using Postman page. Now we've already prepared some of the common embedded API requests in our Whereby Postman collection, so let's visit the collection. As you can see, this is our collection. It's in our public workspace. We have a couple of endpoints, couple of requests that you can send to our API. Let's fork it to my personal account. Let's use my workspace. In order to interact with Whereby API, I will need to obtain an API key. To do that, let's go back to the dashboard and let's generate a key. I will give it a name of Postman and save it. Please note that this is a secret, so you shouldn't really be sharing it with anyone. I will invalidate my API key as soon as we're done with the recording. Now let's go to the variables section and paste the key into my Whereby key, my Whereby API key variable, and save the collection. Now let's go to the first endpoint, which is create room endpoint. Since the API key is already set globally in your collection, we don't really have to do anything. Let's send the request. So as you can see, Whereby API responded to our request. The most important part of the request is the room URL. So it was just created for us as a result of sending the request. So let's go to the URL that we got. Let's open it in the browser. And here I am in my newly created room. Let's leave it for now and go back to Postman and explore another option, which is create room with hostRoomURL. Let's see what the difference is. Let's open this request and let's look into the request body. So as you can see here, the main difference is that we're asking Whereby API to provide hostRoomURL in the response. Let's send the request and see if it really happens. Yes, it did. So Whereby API responded with room-URL as it did in the previous request, but also this additional field, which is called hostRoomURL. The URL looks kind of similar, but it's much longer. So let's find out what the difference is. Let's open this URL. This is the regular URL. And let's open the hostRoomURL as well. So the room that I'm currently in is the room that I opened with the hostRoomURL, and I'm the host of this meeting. So I'm able to disable the camera for the other participant ask them to turn the mic on or like remove them from the call altogether. So this URL would be shared, for example, with a teacher in a classroom so that they can control the flow of the conversation. They will be able to have more permissions and control how they interact with the students. And this URL, which I kicked myself from in the other tab, is for any participant. So think of a student in a classroom who do not need any permissions other than being able to see other participants and mute themselves only. Yeah, so this is how you can create a room using our Postman collection. Hope that was useful, and thanks for watching. Bye.